Hello and welcome, PocketWatch here, and it's about time for another episode of Fata Morgana. So let's just continue our story, let's continue our talk with, for now, Nelly, but we're supposed to meet with Nan and talk with her actually. So maybe we can like figure something out about the beast, about the no-name swordsman basically, right? How he introduced himself last time, because he seems to be discarding his name basically. So let's see how this will go. Oh, you're such a weakling, dearest Michelle. I don't weigh that much. Oh, he's like, oh, okay. Holding her so like they can get like in the line. Not enough to knock you over jumping on your back. Wow. Yep. Now it's correct. You gave me no time to praise myself. And you are probably just that weak. Psh, posh. My mare would have no problem catching me, and then he would spin me around like a princess at the ball. The ball. Unreasonable. Doesn't even begin to describe your expectations. Are you sure you should be running around like that? I thought you were in rather poor health. So, oh, okay, so he's not carrying her, she just like jumped on his back. Okay, I see. Amazingly, I'm actually feeling pretty good, and I haven't even had any medicine today. Maybe because I cleared things up well yesterday. Maybe because like mental state is one of the importance for the health as well. If you think about this. And there's also high possibility that for a while Morgana blood was not actually that good for her health. So if she did not took it, then maybe the symptoms just like, you know, not progressed further and she's not feeling that bad. Because she's not taking any blood today. Yeah. I cried my eyes out. I cried my eyes out last night. I feel better now. I'm glad to hear it. They say health is as much mental as it is physical. That's pretty much what I just said. So you might keep getting better if you stay positive. Just don't push yourself. Why, thank you for the concern, my dearest Michelle. She's taking quite a liking to you. Yeah, this is kinda weird to hear, like, me talking her like dearest Michelle. How do you like that? It's nice, isn't it? I'm more not sure how to react. Just go along with it. You know you want to. I wish I could be there too. I want to pat that little sweet little head of hers. Do you think she is a cat? Now that she's opened up though, I will admit, she is rather sweet. Okay, the smell. How dare you, Arnani? Don't run off like that, you scared me. It's not my fault you lost sight of me, dearest Mel. Ha ha ha. I'll try to keep a better eye on you. Also, we should probably talk to Mel about our meeting with Yukimasa, because we told him that we are friends with Mel, and just in case if he going to, you know, talk to Mel about this, we should give him like a no in advance that he like Yukimasa might want to talk with you, you know, about me. So I came to check out the courtyard, Michelle. You know, you really stand out from the crowd? Yeah, pretty much. You're so pale, I could tell it was you from the way in the distance. I'm well aware of how conspicuous I am, but everyone acting so unconcerned, it's honestly kind of disconcerting. I can say people don't think you look unusual, but no one's afraid of you or anything. Yeah, and that's what's unusual for him. It's not easy looking different from everyone else, is it? That comes with disadvantages, yes. And she would have had to deal with the same thing. That's another thing I regret. I wish I could have treated her more like a regular person. I guess I just was mature enough to accept it. You spent much of your life in a very sheltered environment. Yeah, pretty much, like I said, like he's been noble all this time. It was only human that you would have difficulty accepting something that didn't fit within your view of the world. That doesn't make you a bad person. Regardless, you did treat her like the regular person. That's the reason she accepted your invitations to go on walks. I guess. Yep, good point. Everything just like went down after like he actually revealed to have like saintness, as she said, right? That's when like everything starts crumbling. Question. You know what she looks like, right? I do. What do you think the first time you saw it? I know that's not the most tactful question, but I thought nothing of it. I simply saw her as a person, as a girl. I see. Well, what do you know? It looks like I am a bad guy. And you're right, Saint. No, I've simply seen much worse. Oh yeah. You know, you kind of remind me of her. I do? I mean, you're much more personable than her, but... what's the word? No, it's not just the way you look. But there's something a little different than everyone else about you. Like an aura or something, I'm not sure. Interesting? I'm sorry if I offended you. I wasn't trying to insult you or anything. But I mean, like yesterday, you were talking like a prophet. I'm almost beginning to think that maybe you really did see a vision from God. Enough of that old grow up talk already. You lost me ages ago. Oh, yeah, sorry. Who cares if Michelle is a saint or a prophet or the archangel himself? Michelle is my second brother. Besides, he doesn't look all that weird to me. The saintness is probably just the ordinary girl too. I'm big enough now that I won't think badly of her no matter what she looks like. You are, yeah. And when she's free and feeling better again, maybe we can get together and bake something. Yeah, I don't know if Nelly's actually aware how badly injured Morgana is. We should like warn her in advance, probably. I don't think she can change that fast. So she will be like, oh, that's your face, that's fine. Yeah, like Nelly will have like kind of troubles of seeing her for who she is. I have a feeling. If we even like get her out of the tower and they will see her. Because it's still not set in stone, like we still may like totally fail this, you know, like it might be impossible to set Morgana free basically. And now she's feeling better again, maybe we can get together and bake something. That would be lots of fun. I'll forgive you, I'm sure of it. You know, maybe we shouldn't be talking about this so loudly. Wouldn't want anyone to overhear us. Right, sorry. But everyone's so busy prepping for the festival, I'm sure we're just fine. Yeah, sure. Well, you're not taking into account, like, possibility of having Yukimasa being, like, behind this tree, for example, right there. Better say than sorry, though. As you say, dearest Mel. So, Michelle, are you here to help with prep? No, I was hoping I could find some time to talk with the nun. With all people coming and going, she's going to have her hands full until the festival starts. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, we kinda need this. Nelly, we need your powers. Oh wait, actually, now I think about this, can't we just like go to the cottage and talk with her there. I mean, she's like living there, right, with Nelly and Mel. Why can't we just go there? I mean, okay, we are wasting whole day for this then. Yeah, so we should try to like somehow get to her, but ultimately we can kind of talk to her like at the end of the day. It would like mess up our schedule a lot, but maybe that's the best. We'll see. I mean, it's an option, basically, right? Is it that important is it that important you talk with her? She might be able to give us information that could assist in acquiring the second key. The second key? You're not saying she's involved too, are you? By my estimation, she doesn't know anything. She is, however, very much connected to the swordsman. Much like you acted to help your sister, I believe the nun is his driving force. Are you serious? I find it hard to believe. I mean, she's such a loving, charitable woman, and she's he's a savage brute, a murderer. It has to be her though. Have you ever seen the two of them acting particularly close? Never. She's kind to everyone. I've seen them talking once or twice, sure, but she wasn't acting any different than she does around anyone else. Yeah, because it's been public. It certainly doesn't seem like they had anything going on. Maybe they're hiding it? Surely there's something between them. It would certainly presume so. I would certainly presume so. Nuns aren't allowed to be romantically involved, so they could be having secret trysts. A forbidden romance. How exciting! We need to talk with her then, Michelle. Leave it to me, okay? So, yeah, so like I expected from previous episodes, like Nelly is our key to get to the nun, basically. Can do it. Well, and now she's showing people how to make the decorations. Waving throw into crowns and flowers and other things. I know how to make them too, so I can take her place teaching for a little. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's nice. Appreciate it, but if anyone should be offering to help, it's me. There's a bunch of them already done, like over there, hanging off the tree branches. Can you make those? They're very intricately designed. You would have to be really good at weaving to make those. Let alone teach other people how. Actually, Michelle been like teached how to weave and stuff like for most of his childhood, so maybe he can actually. You should take her up on the offer. You're right. And yeah, we need to talk with Nan anyway, so we cannot help, but I would assume that Michelle is capable of doing these decorations. Your assistance would be greatly appreciated. You got it. I will let her know you want to talk, so just hold tight. And you, dearest Mel, are coming with me. You get to help make decorations. I'm not good at this stuff though. Nope. I said you were coming. I said you were coming, and that's all there is to it. With me as your teacher, you'll be pro in no time. Oh my god. Poor Mel. Yay, you're right, you win. Let's go. Yeah, he seems to be in a good shape, and it doesn't look like last night caused any problems for them. I'm relieved. Hopefully, they can continue down this path. We'll be fine, I'm sure. I pray that they will be. Now we should have a little time before the nun is available to talk. So I would really like to find some shade. Ah, it's pretty bright out today. I thought you could see through my eyes. Oh, I can, yes. I can see what's going on, just not as clearly as you. Not enough to tell how strong the sun is, for example. Interesting. Did you lie to us, Giselle? For some reason. I'm very concerned about you staggering here for a little. Huh. Very concerning. I see. Yeah, she's hiding something. Diesel, why are you hiding something? That piqued my interest. Huh. Are you right? I'm fine. I say, but the backs of my eyes are starting to hurt. 2 days now, with hardly a cloud in sight. Okay. Oh. Hi, there you are. I hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. Ah, no, no worries. I apologize for pulling you away from the duties at such a busy time. After that little surprise this morning, I figured you must really have something you want to say. I do. Something's very important. Also, now I think about this, this might be another tragedy in this door. Now I think about this. Because if, like, it depends, like, how this conversation will go. But if, like, she learns that, you know, Yukimasa is possibly a murderer, like, she doesn't know it probably, right? Like, he have a key and stuff. If she starts questioning Yukimasa, he might actually kill her, despite loving her, and that would be parallel to the second door, basically. He would kill his love. In rage or something. Huh. It could be the case, to be honest. But we'll see. It depends, like, how she will react to everything and how this will go. And if possible, I would like to discuss it with you somewhere more private. Let me guess. You're going to propose to me? Nah, you should know better than that. I'm a servant of God, the Father. He's the only companion I'm permitted to have. No. I just want to... I know, I'm kidding. I just want to tease you a bit. Okay. Damn it. I can't be away for the very long, though, alright? I will do my best to keep it short. Okay, let's head inside and find the room then. After you. May I ask you something, Gizo? What? Yeah, what is it? Is there something about me that makes people want to tease me? Yeah, everyone doing this. No, not at all. What would ever give you that idea? If you say so. Oh my god. He's so timid. So timid, good boy that everyone wants to tease him. Alright, you have my undivided attention. Make yourself comfortable and speak whenever you're ready. I'm here to help, there's a need. My ears are at your service. The good, the bad, the ugly, tell me anything and everything. You're none. You should probably be a little more particular with your conversation topics. Huh? What's wrong? Nothing. Actually, I want to talk about you rather than myself. About me. You're the people you associate with, I suppose. Our acquaintances with the Asian swordsman. The Lord's bodyguard? Huh. I mean, I know of him, but I can say I know terribly much about him. I mean, obviously, like, she's not going to spill the beans about that to a random person. What? I was under the impression you were quite intimate with him. Did someone tell you who you were? No, that was just the feeling I had. Remember, I am a nun. Whatever you think you saw, you are probably imagining. I'm not allowed to give any man special treatment, let alone be intimate with one. There's something between you two, though. What do you mean, something between us? Maybe we should try telling her what we know about him there. His primary motivation is to keep her church running after all. Is he not here to keep this church, your church, in operation? Is he what? Did he tell you he was? He did. Oh really? That's a little... no, that's quite surprising. I hardly ever see him talking to anyone. Are you friends with him? Perhaps. Acquaintances would be a better word. Ah, well, he seems to be a nice enough fellow. Yeah. I'm really not close with him at all. Nope. If he told you he was trying to protect this church, it would have been out of sense of a sense of gratitude, nothing more. Gratitude for? A while back, he was in pretty bad place in life. But I gave him some food. Okay, interesting. This was when I wasn't all the way out here. But a church in the city. There were other nuns there too, as I recall. Right, we also served as an orphanage. So it was us and a ton of children. I've since fallen out of touch with them though. But as servants of God, it is our responsibility to offer assistance to those in need. Which is exactly what I did for him. No special treatment. I just did the right thing. When everything is so between us, there's nothing there. You're Pauline though, aren't you? Is it the name? The same? No, my name is Mari. Oh, never mind. Okay. Interesting. So they have like different names. I mean... oh, I know why we have differences. Now it makes sense. That clicked to me. Why the swordsman doesn't have the name Yukimasa but is like unnamed here? Why her name isn't Pauline but Mari? I have a feeling it's because what we saw in the doors is not... like... I mean, they're like reincarnated and stuff, right? In the doors to be like tormented and stuff, but Morgana never knew their names. So whatever happened there, there could be fake names. Right? Or something. I mean, yeah, different people. Mari? How can that be? How can she not be her? Mari, it sounds like a name we heard behind the foot. What? No way, that's... no way. But I don't think they're the same person. I concur. Doesn't guarantee everyone's name has to be the same, yeah. That's an early word, which just made us think they all would be, yeah. That's true. And of the subject of assumptions, it's possibly her connection to the swordsman. It's also a flawed one. Because again, all we have to go on is Mel and Nelly. The Morgana story, I'm sure he said something along the lines of doing what he did to keep her church running. Was he not referring to this woman? I should get back down to the courtyard then. Nelly won't be able to handle everything on her own. It would be great if you could help with the preparations too. 1 second. There's absolutely nothing going on between you. Why can't you accept the answer I've given you? I don't like being so blunt, but you're really overstepping your bounds. I said there's nothing and there's nothing. What do I say? If she leaves now, it won't be easy to getting another chance to talk to her. Will I be able to get him to tell me his story without having her on my side though? Will I be able to get his key? Maybe you could try talking to him with Mel there? What that would change? The two of you together could convince him to give up his key I don't think that would be the case. When I encountered his shadow in the mansion, he told me that if I had mentioned the key to him in the past, he would have cut my head from the shoulders on the spot. Yeah, makes sense. I'm glad that he's like giving like this, like what they said in the like as the shadows back in the mansion, because I totally forgot about everything there. Like, what? Okay, can someone remind me what Jacopo said, so I have like some kind of reference for future episodes? What Jacopo said as the shadow to Michelle there? He gave the key without problems, I believe. Like he just like tossed it to Michelle, I think, right? Like Jacopo had like the least resistance, I think. Maybe. I'm not sure though. Or maybe that was the biggest resistance? I don't remember. Then should we try to find the Lord first instead? I think I will try to shake her up. Take a leap of faith, and there being something between them. Happy now? I should really get going. Hold on, just one last thing. Yes? Will it be possible for you to grant me access to the observation tower? The tower? Why? Because the Lord and his bodyguard are keeping someone imprisoned on the top of it. What? They looked up the girl with the miracle blood. It's not very appropriate to joke about things like that. I'm not joking. The medicine you are handing out, it's real human blood. What proof do you have? I have someone else who can corroborate my story. And what proof do you have that they are telling the truth? When you hear what he has to say, you will know. But the greatest proof is his key. Sorry, but there is no way I can believe someone being imprisoned here. Your claims are an effort, not only for the good people who gave their time, money, and hard work for the church, but to God himself. Open the door and you can find yourself. I can't. I don't have the keys. And does that not seem the slightest bit unusual to you? Yeah. Does it make you think they might be hiding something? Like, this is basically your church, right? The Lord is running it. Basically, like, he's helping you. Yeah, like, Yukimasa is helping because he's like bodyguard of Lord. Like, chain reaction, basically. But yeah. Weird that they like off limit from this one particular person spot, right? No, because I know what's being kept in the tower. You know? The observation tower is the Lord's personal property. He stores his money and valuables there, because church is less likely to be broken into than his manor. Oh, that's actually a very convenient lie. Holy shit. I didn't thought about this. What a convenient... Oh my god. His money. Even thieves fear God. We can understand why he would want to keep his property here. Does that actually make sense though? If he is afraid of thieves, surely he can afford to hire guards. He doesn't like keeping guards around. Why not? Haven't you heard? There have been several failed assassination attempts. Huh. So, Mari from Jacopo wrote Jacopo Door is under, it seems. Maybe on different name, but she's somewhere out there, because she's the one that wanted to basically kill Jacopo, so maybe she's like active assassin basically. Here, who knows? Lord's not a bad man. He can just be rather aggressive in his work, which has a tendency to make a man enemies, some of whom want to see him dead. And keeping his wealth at hand only increases that risk. Now, are you satisfied? Insist all you like, but he's not keeping money in the tower. You got a... Are you after the Lord Wealth? Is that what this is all about? What? Again, I don't like being so blunt, but who do you think I'm more likely to believe? The Lord who has been supporting me at this church, or you, who showed up out of nowhere demanding me to open the door. I'm telling the truth. There's a dying girl in the tower. I'm sorry, and I don't want to do this, but if you keep this up, I'm gonna have to call the guards. I really must be going now. Yeah, that's failed. The swordsman. He helped imprison the girl inside the tower, so he could get the money necessary to keep your church up and running. With your help, we could stop this. Take some time to cool off. Well, that's been a total failure. I have killed her to be a little more open-minded. I really hope she considers the possibility we are telling the truth, even just a little bit. Is she so defensive because she trusts the Lord that much? Or is her trust in the swordsman? Or maybe it's simply because she doesn't trust me. I think I will head back to the courtyard. I need some time to consider our next move. That's a good idea. There might be something Mel and Nelly can do to help too. Perhaps. Okay. With an undenying involvement with the swordsman, and him being so inscrutable, I find myself at a complete loss as how to go about crossing the wall, standing in the way of getting the truth out of him. My mind brings me back to the events of the second dawn, the most savage of the three tragedies. The things he did then were undeniably inhuman, which makes me wonder if his perspective on these events would have any influence on Morgana's perception of him. If at all, a positive influence seems still less likely. Yeah, was he a man or was he beast? If nothing else, he wanted to be human in the beginning. Yeah, pretty much. What was it that he truly desired? If he had me another Morgana curse, would he have wanted to be the same killer he was? Okay. Blinding sunlight drags me from my thoughts. A radiance brighter and more intense than any I've been under today. Or rather, it's probably more my mind interrupting it. That way, interpreting it that way because my eyes can't handle anymore. Yeah, that's bad for you. It's second day and he's already in the state. Imagine the third day, god damn it. It's getting worse. I never thought that they would actually involve, like, physical condition of Michelle to the story, you know? Like, I would say, normally I would think, like, they would just, like, put, like, you know, without this, like, we don't even need this, probably, right? Him, like, being in pain because of sun and stuff. We had this mentioned before. They didn't have to make, like, whole scene out of this. Unless it's important somehow. I didn't expect them to actually include this. In a matter of moments, all I can see is white. And this is good because it's like even more character development. I mean, we knew about all this, but we can see actually how it affects him. And can affect, like, maybe his mental state as well. Michelle, are you right? I feel a sharp pain, like someone's yanking at the back of my eyes. That's bad. I'm fine. I just need some shade. His voice fades away. Oh, this is terrible. From somewhere I can think I can hear her calling my name, but instead of sound, all that reaches me is more pain. Then the world starts tilting towards me. Oh, he's losing consciousness. No, not the world. It's me who's falling. Wow, that, like, wow, sunlight is really fucking him up. I didn't expect the sun to be that strong of the effect for him. Okay, we're back in the cottage, I believe. So Mel and Nelly took care of him, I guess. I am not a dimension. Where am I? Oh, this is some. Oh, this is like some kind of like. Oh! We are in the cottage, but in Morgana cottage. Oh, we lose consciousness and we have like some kind of like dream slash vision. I thought like we lose consciousness and like Mel and Nelly took us to the cottage basically to take care of us. Not the case. You're awake. And just like that, I'm going to end the episode. And we'll see the talk with Morgana later. And also this sounds like Skyrim. Anyway. We had a talk with apparently not Pauline, but Mari. It's still the same probably character like Pauline, that she's like with Swordsman. I don't think this is Mari that's been like attacking, I mean like planning basically to kill Jacopo, taking revenge and stuff, but maybe that's the plot twist? Like maybe Nan is like basically trying to assassinate Lord? Is that even like possible? Well, anyway, that's it for this episode. Has been like total failure. The talk with Mari, it seems, with Nan. But yeah, who knows. Also, if she talks about this with Yukimasa, we are done. God damn it. She cannot spill the beans. We did not, like, Michelle did not thought about that, right? Well, we'll see in the next time what Morgana in our, like, dream slash vision have to say to us, it seems. I wonder why this is happening. So yeah, that's for the next episode. Thank you everyone for being with me. Leave up a like if you liked the episode. Support me by subscribing, check my Discord, and you can become a member if you'd like to support me. And also see this episode till here. Thank you once again. For no Pocket Watch, let's going out.